Welcome to episode 6 of The Drive Home. We just saw Civil War, and we'll get a synopsis of that pretty soon from David. But first, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Jason.
I'm David.
I'm Jose.
I'm Matt/Taco.
Well, thanks for joining us. And as we always do, we shall break into the vault and read some comments from, gosh, Matt, how many users do we have now?
We're right around 200. We're doubling.
We've doubled since we've seen, what's the last movie we saw?
Late Night with the Devil.
All right.
I wasn't there.
Yes, thoughts and prayers went out to you, and you've evidently gotten better.
I
Jose,
survived.
so
I
welcome
made it
back.
through. I pulled through.
Michael and
Praise be.
Todd. Michael and Todd are on special assignment. So with that, I'll let David read the first comment.
All right. Oh, I want Matt to read the first comment. Can I start from the bottom?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't you always?
Yeah. All right.
That was a
Too
gay
soon.
joke for you kids at home.
All right. So our first comment is from @thegirlwiththehatjackhat. She said, "Yo, this is so cool." Crying, laughing emoji. Anyway, all caps. New subscriber.
Thanks,
Smiley
hat,
face.
girl hat.
LOL, I really like y'all's humor and all. So when y'all upload next time, I'll be there and watch again. Heart emoji, heart emoji. I give y'all full support. LOL. Smiley face.
Are you?
We're
Woo!
so excited.
Yes. Thank you
How's
for
it?
that lovely comment.
We see you, we hear you,
We love you.
we love you.
At the girl with the hat, Jack hat.
That's what I just read.
I know.
Oh,
I was
you're
saying
just
we're so
We're
excited for
spreading the
her.
love.
reaffirming her name.
Yes,
Okay.
reaffirming.
Say her name.
Say her name. All right. Next comment. At Melina Real. Real says, "New subscriber here! Exclamation, exclamation. I enjoy your videos on Instagram. I like your humor and energy. I really want to watch this movie. Ha ha. Maybe I should go into doing movie reviews instead of makeup." Crying, laughing emoji. Melina, don't come for my job. Because I don't come for yours.
And we have a seat right here for
Oh,
these
yeah,
special
Melina.
guests.
Yeah.
You know, we have a trunk as well. If
And
it's a full
believe
car.
me, we could use makeovers in this car.
Remember,
so
we don't
might need
we
your
don't
makeup.
pay for your ride here.
Yeah, we don't. We
Or
don't,
your
we
movie
don't.
ticket.
We don't.
Or your movie ticket.
But maybe, Melina, we can do a little talent swap. We'll
Yes.
have you guest star, and then you can show us how to beat our brows.
Please.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Great
We got it.
idea.
These
got a
close-up
Gaga
angles
party
are
coming.
not doing me any favors.
Reframe.
I'm looking like
Thanks,
Kirsten.
Melina.
Yeah, reframe the
Looking like
camera.
Kirsten Dunst in that movie.
All right.
Oh, yeah, she was rough looking.
Okay.
All right, that's
All
for
right,
the movie.
sorry.
Keep going.
All right.
Back on track with our comments. This is from @ScottishGeekGuy. Says, "Brilliant concept, guys. You got a new sub. Taylor Swift has let herself go, though. ... Crying face emoji. Laughing."
That is in reference, in case you didn't tune in last week, when Michael introduced himself as Taylor Swift. So it was a lovely comment on Michael's appearance, which I love.
Scottish Geek Guy, I love you for saying that. Thanks for keeping our cast humble.
That's why he's on special assignment.
Yeah.
I like the sub for subscriber. A
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
lingo in
Is
there,
that what the kids
too.
are saying these
I
days?
think
sub?
so.
I'm a sub. New sub.
Yeah.
Hashtag new sub.
Well,
Like a meatball sub?
You know I love me a meatball sub.
Well, call Scottish Guy.
Scottish Geek Guy.
Scottish Geek Guy.
Well,
Thank you.
As always, thanks to all the people who comment, and thanks to all the people who follow and subscribe to us. And we will cue the intro, and then David will give us a little synopsis.
All right, so we saw Civil War tonight, starring Kirsten Dunst and Kaylee Spaney from A24. It is an action drama, I would say. And it is about, it's kind of a look at the future if, let's say, the president conducted airstrikes on certain pockets of the country, and then Texas and California tried to secede, and that spiraled into a civil war. And this movie picks up with a few photojournalists who were trying to make their way to the White House so they can get a last interview with the president, Ron Swanson, from Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
That was him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Sans mustache, though. He
Yeah,
looks weird
San-
without a mustache.
He did look weird, and you could clearly tell it was like gray hair dye. But they wanted an interview with him to know what the hell is going on in our country in this movie. And that's where we'll leave it.
Based on a true story.
Based on a future.
Based
true
on the
story.
future.
True
That
story.
might be our country, and next January.
Yeah. It's a preview of what's to come.
Well, thank you, David. That was a good synopsis.
Good job, David.
I think we should probably just do our quick rating, and then we'll get into the movie itself and our AMC experience per our usual.
Yes.
So, count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this side of the car is split. Jason and I are thumbs down, and David and
Wow.
Jose are
I was
thumbs
expecting
up.
a little more
Like
positive.
both of you have to secede from the union.
Yeah,
now.
it looks like we're gonna have a civil
We're
war in
splitting
this car.
unions over here.
Yeah,
Yikes.
we did not plan
Western
that.
Forces over here.
Hey.
You guys are
Wait.
actually facing east. So
Okay.
You don't
we're-
have to be the. Yeah, we'd be the boss.
Thanks,
We're the good
cardinal
guys.
directions. If I wanted to be a Boy Scout, I'd be a Boy Scout. But I'm what?
Never eat soggy waffles. Emphasis on the soggy.
Oh, okay. Directions.
Waffles.
Oh, I had no idea that's what that meant. Never.
Never?
North,
You're from
east,
Indiana.
North, east,
West.
south, west.
You're a farmer.
Well, why do you need to know never eat soggy?
Yeah,
Which way is
that's-
the
I mean,
tractor
just know.
going? Which way is the tractor
That's how you
going?
remember north, east, south, west.
Yeah. The
You
order
didn't
it
learn
goes
that
in.
in school?
I didn't have
No,
a trouble
you just
learning north,
said
south,
north,
east, and west.
East, south,
You didn't
and
learn that
west.
either, David?
No, I just learned what the directions are called.
I feel like most schools do some kind of acronym.
Yes, I learned that. Yes.
Really?
And English
Okay, there's
was
another civil war.
not my first language.
Whoa.
North and south on that one. All right.
Okay,
so
sorry.
Okay.
What do we think of the movie?
I
Hated it.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am.
Okay, you
Uh,
can start, and then I will
start.
give my rebuttal.
Rebuttal, yes, go.
I hated the journalist kind of like slow. It was like I wanted it to be in the action with like the real combat. It also wasn't realistic at all. They would have died the first time that this happened. I'm sorry. I have more comments, but I don't want to hog the space.
We should save true spoiler alerts for the end, I
Yes.
think, just in case, because I think there's some interest in this movie, so we should be careful what we say
Yeah.
until we.
Yeah, I thought it was really intense and definitely not perfect portrayal of the photojournalism, because I do think that there were a few moments of combat where some of them would have bit the dust much sooner. But that aside, I thought the movie was really well directed. The action sequences were very intense. The performances were excellent. I just had this feeling of like dread watching the whole movie, and like suspense in several scenes where they're encountering different Americans on their journey to the Capitol. So overall, I thought it did a very good job and really tells a good, frightening allegory about what could happen in this country if we continue to divide ourselves. Yeah, it starts in this car.
It's already in this car.
Yeah.
I just feel like, for me, I think, and I don't want to speak for Taco, but I went into the movie having seen the trailer and the previews.
You think it was a
whilst-
rom-com?
Jose did tell
I
me it
was
was a
told.
rom-com.
Was there not love?
Yeah.
Somewhere
It was
in there?
Between two of the
underbelly,
Kirsten
undertones?
Dunst and Kaylee Spaney.
No,
Yeah.
I guess I was expecting a war movie with action, and
Yeah.
there was not that. There was the last 10 minutes where you got to see some shit blow up, but otherwise it was a artsy-fartsy, let me take some
No, it was
pictures.
not artsy
Can I-
fartsy.
Can I say
Yeah.
something about the trailer? The trailer shows that scene, not a
Yeah.
spoiler, of the guy with the reddish hair.
Yeah,
And
Jesse
are
Plemons.
you an American kind of thing? And so I didn't realize they were journalists going into this.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you did.
I did.
Okay, so I thought they were going to be like in the action and in the war.
Yeah.
Similar, maybe thoughts.
Got it. I thought they did a really nice job of the balance between the
Yes.
sort of the action and the fighting, and then the slower,
The character building.
softer music. Yeah, you really got to
Emphasis
feel
on the slow.
the bond between them on their journey.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a couple slow moments, but when that movie was cooking, it was cooking for me. It was like hot.
Really?
Yeah, like
the
a couple-
sound was the gunshots were really loud. It's very graphic. Trigger warnings out there for anyone who is feeling that way.
I think the sound
part was good.
I liked the I almost feel like it was a choice to go from the very slow,
Absolutely.
quiet scenes to the explosive, loud.
Yes.
It's like a civil war is all about division and like stark contrast, and that I think comes through in the direction and the sound.
Sound a little artsy of you.
building that tension.
Yes,
All
it
right,
was the
leave
tension
art alone.
created by.
They can't all be.
Art pop.
What was that? The killer bear.
Cocaine bear.
No, not
No!
cocaine
Chauncey.
bear.
Oh,
Fucking Chauncey.
imaginary.
No, they can't all be that.
That was trash.
I
Well,
wasn't
there
lo-
you go.
I wasn't looking for that. I just really, I don't know. I didn't like the slow moments.
Got it.
But I probably just had a different thing going in. When I hear you guys say that, though, I'm like, okay, maybe I liked it a little bit more than I originally thought. The acting was great. The sound was great. I just thought it was very unrealistic for something that was supposed to be a,
Yeah.
realistic thing that could happen.
Now, I liked the movie, but I will say I did not like all the characters. A couple of them were pissing me off. Namely, the young girl,
Who was an aspiring photojournalist
She's a murderer.
Jessie.
that, for
Jesse.
some reason,
Jesse?
did not use a digital camera
Yeah.
whilst in a war zone.
developing her
She
photos on
brought
her
one
own.
of those little mini Polaroids that all the kids these days have.
She brought like a soup canister.
Urban Outfitters
Oh,
was
yeah,
selling
like
them
a-
for $400.
And warms it with her body.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the developer.
She pulled it basically out of her vagina.
Little
and-
known fact, vaginas are the perfect temperature for
For
developing
developing.
liquid.
Yeah, developing film. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, ladies. Another
Yeah.
skill.
Wow.
Something I learned.
Yeah.
Maybe a future sponsor.
Nokia?
Or
Nikon?
Vagisil
Yeah.
or Nokia?
Lots of options.
Kodak?
Kodak,
Another Kodak.
Kodak
moment.
Yellow.
Oh boy.
Christ. All right. Yeah, it just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
It just.
So
I
what-
wanted a war movie.
It was a little too long for me too.
Oh, really? I didn't think
It was
the
a
length was
tight
too long.
I
hour
was
and
hot.
50 minutes.
I was hot.
Right.
Nice and
I felt like I was watching Dune again.
I was relieved that it was under 2 hours. I'm tired of these movies that are 3 hours long.
How long was that? That
An
was
hour and 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
I guess.
So what did we think of the actors? Like Kirsten Dunst. How do we feel about her?
Okay, so.
Can I say how I felt?
Say how you feel. That's why I asked the question.
She kind of looked like Amy Schumer in the movie a little bit, and I love Amy
Can
Schumer.
you bleep that out, please? She kind of looked like beep 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 beep. Please.
And I love that, and I love Kirsten Dunst. And
I do
she
love-
did great.
I do love Kirsten Dunst.
I love Kirsten Dunst. I thought she gave a very good performance.
Hashtag Drop Dead
But she
Gorgeous, one of
looks
my
a little-
favorite movies.
Looks a little haggard. Drop Dead Gorgeous is so good.
Can we talk about the guy with the trousers up to his nipples?
It's a high waist.
Sammy was his name.
High
waist.
waisted moment for her.
Those,
I think-
those
yeah, Sammy.
suspenders were working
Sammy was
hard.
the name of the
Yeah.
character. I don't know his name in real life.
His name is Stephen McKinley Henderson.
He's
Great.
in a lot of movies. He's good.
Super
He was great, but boy, those suspenders were.
Wow.
They were.
Well, he had to
They
run.
were doing a job.
He had to run a lot. You can't have your pants falling down to your kinkies.
There's a scene.
he didn't
this is
run.
Not a spoiler. Where the
Kirsten
two,
Dunst said not to run.
there's a scene where two cars are driving next to each other and they pass through the people. I was hoping Sammy was gonna jump out and go into the other car.
I don't think Sammy's going to fit through a window.
You are both disrespectful.
It
Should we
was-
try it now?
Oh no! Hey,
Yeah, I would say, it did do its job of showing the incredibly dangerous job that all press has, particularly in war-torn areas. But otherwise, It just was not the war movie I was expecting, and that's on me, I suppose. Any comments about the AMC experience? I don't think we had any weirdos this time, did we?
Popcorn was stale.
Are you kidding? I hated the guy behind me.
Oh, he was mouthy.
He kept commenting out loud. He'd be like,
Yeah.
"Don't do that," or things like that. Oh, I hated him.
He was into the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Too much commentary. I didn't hear him, and I was sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I heard him. It
In
wasn't
one of the-
annoying, though.
In one of the biggest moments, he said something.
Yes.
He said, "Oh, come on," or "I knew
yes.
it."
Yes.
I knew it.
Out loud,
Yeah.
like an
Out
I
loud.
knew it.
Audible.
We don't need that.
Yeah,
No.
there.
There's a lot of bros in the theater.
There were. It was
Oh,
a very
yeah.
broy
The
movie.
Broy movie.
A24
Shout out
bros
to all
were
the
out.
bros.
Yeah. Hey, bros. Hey, bro listeners.
Ugh, I don't like commenters in movies like out loud like that.
Yeah.
And I actually liked our seats. We booked seats lower down this time because the theater was pretty full. And I was a little fussy when we booked them because I like to be in the back. But I kind of liked our little 4 private seats there with
Yeah.
like walking space in front of us.
Yeah.
I could stretch my legs.
What are your thoughts, our viewers? We'll put up Taco will put up a poll. Do you prefer middle, back, front?
Comment
David
below.
is very fussy about his seats, so you best be in the back or there's going to be some bitching.
I usually need to be where the stairs begin, like in a stadium seating, or behind. We were like at the bottom of the stairs, so
Yeah.
this was like my cutoff. But I actually liked it. I felt like I was right there on the battlefield with Kirsten Dunst.
I agree.
Yeah.
The 1 second battle we
Oh,
actually
right.
saw.
There
yeah.
was a lot of action.
There was a lot of action.
We didn't have any place to put our legs though, and I like to put my legs up on a seat.
Yeah, and let your toes.
So that was
toes out.
yeah.
But you
Right.
did have the option to trip people walking by.
Okay,
if you wanted to.
can we
People were
talk
gonna
about
trip.
the people walking by? Because
So
there was
many.
one person that ran, and
He
I've
skipped
never,
almost, yeah.
I've never seen someone run in front of the screen.
Yeah.
I've seen people walk fast and do that
Yeah.
awkward walk, but never a run.
That was a gay little run, though. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh,
Belongs right here in this seat.
right.
Yes.
If that was you,
Yeah.
We've got a spot.
I think he had somewhere to go, if you know what I mean.
Well, he came back.
Yeah.
Are you saying he had the shits?
A grinder hookup?
It was a
Yeah,
quick one. He
grinder.
was back pretty fast.
well, yeah, I mean, he was running. Like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen you run to get your icy
Yeah, you
refill.
scooch pretty
No,
fast.
wait. I want to pause you for a second. I run when I get out of the theater. Absolutely. It's even a sprint sometimes. But when I walk in, you will not see me run across the screen.
Do you guys want a secret video of Taco running through the halls
Next
of
time he
Maine?
goes to
have
Italy, you walk gingerly, I would say.
I walk fast. I said an
Do a
awkward,
little.
fast walk.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to run.
You don't run. No,
in
you
front
don't
of the
run.
screen.
I will give you that.
Jose, it's time to embrace your inner photojournalist and follow Taco in action,
I
getting
think I
his
might
refill.
have to get some Kevlar, a helmet.
And you gotta
Neon.
warm the water for developing
Yeah.
your photos.
I think
then.
it's also distracting to the audience to run across the screen.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that's because we were in his line of movement
Mhm.
too, so he was
yeah, it's hard to
flashing his
miss.
booty in your face.
Well, we should probably thank our sponsor. Special thanks to Icebreakers Ice Cubes. They have sponsored us. This is one of my favorite gums of all time. I was thrilled to have them come on board. Delicious, delicious ice cube gum.
You can send all of your sponsorships to Jason and Jose.
They
I
come-
want none of it.
Wears out so fast. I will say I like Icebreakers mints. I do not like the gum. It fades out too fast. But the mints are delicious.
Can
Thanks,
I
Icebreakers.
hold the-
Absolutely. You're more than welcome
Model
to.
the
There you are.
product.
Yeah.
It just sucks. I do like the package though. I like that you can keep it in your car.
Yeah.
But
Fits in a
It's-
cup holder nicely.
and I mean I do like.
I actually heard that's their tagline. It sucks. Like, you should suck on it.
Yeah.
Ice cube.
Are you
They're
gonna have
cute,
one now?
cute
You're
little
doing great.
cubes.
They're
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
But they're not for me.
Yeah. Did they spill?
No.
Oh, no. Well,
We're home.
Taco, you want to sing us out?
Absolutely.
Should we bow our heads?
Please, little tribute to Martina.
Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today is a day of
Powerful.
Powerful.
That could unite the country.
That's what we need. That's what we need more of.
That had more action than that movie.
Amen.
Okay.
Like and subscribe.